The room is
Okay.
literally placed in front of your room. What do you do?
I knock the door. Okay, yeah. I step close and I knock twice with my knuckles.
Yvette, you can place yourself in the room so I can see your room.
Oh, okay. I remained silent.
Yvette, are you there?
I can hear you, but I
whispered
won't
to the
answer.
door.
Like, ignoring you.
Okay. Well, I actually know that you're here, but I understand that you don't want to talk to me. I just wanted to say one thing. It won't be easy for me, and I guess for the rest of the team, to deal with what has happened with Marcus. And I don't really want to lose another pail. I don't try to say that this will be easy and that we can just overcome all the problems that we have and all the differences that we will have from now on. But you really are my family, and I want you to know that if you ever need something, if your overwhelming power is sometimes not enough, maybe in an emotional way, I want you to count on me, and just that. You are my family, and even if you don't want to be with us, you can always count with us. Bye. Good night. I go back to my room.
Before you leave, wait. I open the door and I see your face. And I punch you in the face with all my strength.
Can I throw something to try to avoid that?
Okay, you can decide to
Can I roll?
accept it, or you can physical confrontation. You against her. Jesus Christ.
I want to dodge it. I can roll physical confrontation just to avoid it.
Yes, you can just avoid it.
Okay, I will try.
Okay.
Fucking hell!
You did 6. You have 5 strength, right?
Yeah, I have 5 strength.
So you did
I did
6.
2.
Oh shit. Okay. You won. Volo won the physical confrontation.
Okay.
Okay. And I dodge it. I just step aside, and she punches on the air.
And
I don't really want to react anymore. I don't want to say anything. Just look at her.
I say, my family, you said? How dare you? After questioning my loyalty, my power, questioning my principles, my being? The same people who in reality see me as a monster, a failure, a villain. Well, brother, that's over. From now on, you will never have to worry about me again. I'm sick of everyone knowing better that I do what's good for me. It's my life, and I decide who I am. Because I alone design my destiny. My family died a long time ago. You said my family? So take you again. The Yvette you knew is gone. And now, I will become what I must. I look at him in the eyes and close the door.
Holy shit. Volo, what do you do? The door slams in front of your face and it makes like a super loud sound. Both Lydia and Redreus definitely heard everything about this because the rooms were like close. Would you, both of you, like to have like do or say something? Redreus, Lydia?
I believe if I go in there and talk to her, it will end up in a fight, so maybe I shouldn't do that now.
I think everything was said, so I don't know what I can say more.
Okay. Volo, what do you do?
I thought to myself, like, well, I guess that's actually normal. And I think the situation now and all the feelings now um, cannot deal to any other possible outcome. Um, well, I will try to sleep.
I can say something that this is like finally Volo managed to dodge an Yvette's punch since the last time it happened. So he probably was ready, he expected it.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, you go to sleep, and as soon as you turn around, Yvette, you see a letter flying from outside the window next to it.
Okay, I want to approach and try to how the letter.
Okay, you grab the letter, and you snap back to the present. We will get back at the letter later.
All right.
So, returning to the present, you finally let go of the arrow, and the arrow does like a perfect hit on the coffin of Marcus that starts burning with blue magic. And as soon as you do that, you see that the butterflies that were around there starts to concentrate their magic around the coffin, and then they explode in some kind of firework, signaling that the passage has been done. And as you do that, night arrives completely, and you see that along the constellation on top, you have a vision of a blonde man looking at all of you, like, and smiling, like, and I wanted to give you one last goodbye. It lasts for really a few seconds, and then it completely dissipates. Do you guys would like to do or say something?
I just
Look
came to look
down.
at
Look down to cover my drops. The crying.
Okay, so the moment goes on, and everybody is sad and crying, and then while the image disappears, the moment is abruptly stopped by a phone call received by Redden. And Redden's like, there's like this phone ringing, it's like, like very loud, and everybody's like, what the fuck, man? Redden moves on like on the side, and it's like, yes. What? So this is true? Did they get all of them? This doesn't make any sense. This is... Damn it. We won't make it in time to send another squad. We have to... And as soon as he talks to the phone, you see that there is like several magic portals that start opening around the entire funeral scene. The first portal grabs Redden from behind, from the neck, and just pushes him inside. There's like a hand coming in. It's like grabs her. And then the second portal opens behind Leeds and grabs her as well. Another one is trying to grab Alberta, but Warros interjects and gets grabbed instead of her. Then another portal opens behind Volo, Lydia, Redreus, and Yvette. Physical confrontation, all of you, against...
Can I not have like a bonus to my alertness to be because I saw it in advance?
No. Because you were all distracted by looking at Marcus. 7, difficult.
I did 5.
Well, if 7 is difficulty, then I can't do it because I don't have any points in physical competence.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, so both Lydia and Yvette gets captured inside the portal. Edreus, Volo?
I jumped in. I did 6, but I jumped in the portal if they're going in.
Just jump in, okay. And Volo?
I dodge it.
You dodge it, and then you see that another portal's open from behind you and grabs you and pulls you in. You get like teleported and kind of transit, and the others try to kind of join and help, but they don't make it in time and they remain outside. And the bear says, "Oh, well, I guess they would be fine. Let's go home. I have fish to cook."
Typical bear.
The experience that you live is very, very. You kind of feel like sick at some point because this travel you feel like it's been very, very, very long. And at some point you just land up in one place which is like completely dark, and you feel like it's been corrupted by magic. So you can move yourself up here. I'm gonna move everybody. So, as soon as you start, you are like at the entrance. So I'm gonna make you a little bit smaller for now. So you are here, and you just jump in, and you touch the ground, and you see that the ground has a lot of cracks, like kind of hellish fire coming in. But you instantly realize that you recognize this all. This is the same entrance of the Freedom Point. It's just being kind of weirdly corrupted. It's like damaged. There is smoke everywhere. What do you do?
Is this the Freedom Point, or does it just look like it?
I think
Yeah,
so,
I
but
would say
it's
it is.
a bit different.
How does the ground feel like when we walk on it? Does it feel normal or somehow weird?
Yeah, it feels normal, but you see that the kind of fumes coming in, they're really warm.
Mhm.
Like if you step your feet in there, you might get burned.
Oh,
Okay.
can I throw awareness?
Yes, you can throw alertness.
Yeah, awareness.
Difficulty 4, if you want to see something important.
Okay, I have +2, so it's 5.
Okay, so you see that the door over here is kind of blocked by some sort of barrier right now, so you're not able to go in. And on the walls, you see like these magic glyphs kind of staring at you. And then you hear like voices calling you, it's like,
Oh, come in. We are here for you.
Guys, I think this is a trap. Yeah,
As always.
definitely.
I mean, we were pulled in from some, I don't know, hands through portals, so I guess it makes sense that this is a trap.
And Litz is like raising up, it's like, shit, why is it always with us that we have to deal with these problems? Redden is like, listen up, we don't have time to think about it. I know exactly what's going on. The moment he says what's going on, you see Alina popping down from a wall, and he punches both Litz and Redden on the bellies. He grabs them by the neck, and he jumps with them on the roof.
What the fuck?
And fighting sounds coming from above, but before you are able to actually go to the roof kind of gets closed by some kind of hellish magic. And Warus is like, Rosa, what? You don't see me fit to be like too scary to be taken away as well? I'm kinda warned, but also relieved.
Okay. Guys, I have an idea.
So,
Yeah, I have like my power allows me to have like ghost that can cross walls, so maybe it's useful.
okay, you can try.
Yeah. Okay, so I use my Ghost of the Death to cross the walls and see what's happening in the roof before we go there, so it's more safe.
So you let the ghost go through the roof itself? Like, where exactly? Describe me the location.
I mean, they are going to the roof, but I don't see the roof
Okay, you
exactly.
see that they
So,
try to go to the roof on the second floor. As soon as they get there, they get obliterated. They explode. Some kind of energy instantly destroyed them.
okay, so this is going to be more difficult than I thought. Okay. So we cannot go through the walls.
No,
Okay.
About
Can I
this,
I
create
mean you can try.
my katana? And I would like to destroy the wall.
Okay, you punch the wall very strong, and you see like
Yeah, with my katana.
okay, with the katana, even better. You slash the wall. You see a lot of hellish magic orbs, kind of starting to fly, and you absorb them, charging your.
Okay. As I understand that, can I just put my hands on the floor then
Mhm.
and try to pump as much as of the magic I can?
Yes,
I do that.
you pump so much energy that you could even turn into the entire Tyrannosaurus right now. And the magic that is all around here, after you suck it up, just immediately replenishes it.
Okay.
But the wall is damaged, and you could actually pass through now.
So I just bind myself in front of the others and be my guest. Door is open.
So you
Oh.
go in.
Very impressive.
Yeah. Well done.
As soon as you start to go
Less
in,
thinking.
you see a ghostly figure holding a flaming bird cage. She's like very huge, like she's like huge, like compared to these sides really. And then she turns around for a moment, and then you just hear her running around, like on the other side. Like you hear tap 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 tap.
Should we follow?
Yes.
yeah, I guess that's what
Yeah.
she wants, but I don't see any other way.
Mhm.
Things.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Who's first?
Me.
Okay. I'm second then.
Okay.
And third?
I have the snipe, I'll be lost. And I would like to put on my stealth suit.
Well, we're a little bit bigger now,
Okay.
I think.
Yes, you're now a little bit bigger with the perspective. So you arrive in this room and you see that there is like a smoke, which is like way more dense than the barrier Redreus has destroyed. And it feels like instead of being solid, it's like intangible. And the more the smoke kind of gets close to you, the more you feel like kind of intoxicated, poisoned. So you realize immediately that it's like very dangerous type of area. And Varus also goes like on the front line with the shield, trying to support you guys. And he says, "Is this the freedom point? I mean, I've been here only once, but I didn't remember the place to be like this. It was more like heretic, but not this heretic."
Yeah, something awful must have happened here.
It looks like there was a volcano below.
Like, I see. Do not worry, the power of Griffin well is with you.
Well,
Thank
we
you.
are safe.
He looks around, and everybody give me alertness.
9.
5.
Oh,
5.
okay, the one that did 9, Lydia.
Yes.
You see that on this side over here on the left, there's actually something behind the smoke. You almost can see humanoid figure.
Guys, if you turn around, do you also see someone there in behind the smoke?
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, just look here. Or is that just my imagination?
I can't see anything. You don't.
Can I scan it?
Yes, you can scan it, and you realize that there is like a human figure. It's actually a human that is like behind this some kind of like flaming cages, but before there is also a layer of smoke to kind of hide him. And you see that
Can
the
we do-
person is like still conscious, but like kind of half. You feel like it's been injured.
Can I
Can
pass
we
through
do
the smoke?
something to... Yeah.
At least I cannot be poisoned as I'm non like human in
Organic.
yeah, I'm just a machine, so I couldn't be poisoned on anything, so maybe I can pass through the smoke.
You try to pass through the smoke, but it's kind of too thick. It's like so dense, the air inside, that you cannot push it. So it feels like a wall.
Even if I became just nanomachines
If you become nanomachines, you might try to
as a swarm.
pierce through a small hole. Maybe it will work.
Okay, and then when I find the hole, I would like to make it bigger so I can make the other pass through, if
Oh.
it's possible.
Okay,
Oh,
To extend the holes in all of this.
you can, but you would have to hold the door for everybody.
Okay, hold on, let's go.
Alright. So you hold the door, and you feel like that it's like very heavy, but if you left it for a second, whoever is passing it would be completely like divided in two parts. So you have to be very careful.
Okay, okay.
On the other side, you see clearly that there is like a male figure surrounded by flames. The flames are not burning his body. They are merely like surrounding him to keeping him still. And he looks at you all with like one eye open, and you recognize him. It's Renzo. It's been captured inside this cage. It's like covered in blood, and it's like, what are you doing here?
Enzo, are you okay? What happened?
We were organizing a plan with Redden to take back the Freedom Point. Redden didn't want to involve all of you because you were crying over Marcus, so we decided to take action on ourselves. But as soon as we got closer to the entrance, we immediately got captured by some hellish creatures.
Hellish creatures.
Yeah, beware of them. They might be everywhere. And as soon as he says everywhere, from all around, you hear the sound of a metal object hitting the ground and the sound of metal chains being dragged all around.
Okay, be prepared, guys.
Yeah.
This won't come easy.
Am I still in Hodor style or not
Yeah,
anymore?
you're still holding the door.
Okay, so I just
There's the metal bars. Seems like they could be destroyed. But you're not sure about the flames because the flames are like made of pure magic.
Then I'll try. Because maybe it doesn't harm me or I can even absorb it. I will try to cut the verse with the Chantier sword.
Okay. Well, how do you do that exactly? Describe it to me.
Okay, I approach the cage, and I try to slice it
Uh-huh.
with one huge swing to the door.
Okay.
2 plus 5, 7 in strength.
Okay. Okay, you managed to break. You see that the chain itself is not really that strong. And as you do that, you see that the Sanctuary blade also absorbs some of the flames, giving
Okay.
power to the blade. Now the blade is maximum power.
Okay.
Um,
And can we free him?
yes, you can try to grab him. That's just like
Okay, I extend my arm.
give an end. Yeah.
Take my hand.
And
Composed.
you manage to push him. In the meantime, Retreus, you're about to. Oh my god, the door is about to destroy.
Reboot. Can I check the magic and use the magic from the room to add me more power,
If
and
you
then I
do
can
that, you
last
will close
longer?
the door.
Again, I haven't heard.
You have 5 seconds to drag him out. 4.
Okay, so let's go. Drag it out. 3, guys, 2, 1. Let's run.
Bola,
How?
Bola, what do you do?
To help Rodrigo, you mean?
No, to drag out Renzo because you're about to get smashed by the door. Retreus can't hold anymore.
Yeah, I grab
I
his
hold the
arm
door.
and I push him out.
Okay.
Yeah, like I compose him, and once he's on his legs, we run.
Okay. So you push it out just in time, and the door like kind of closes. It's like in front of the feet of Renzo, and you feel like, oh. That was good.
Oof. Thank you, Rodrigo.
And
Hold on.
Warros takes one of Shield Recharger and kind of pumps it into Renzo, and he's able to stand up again. You see, he's injured, but he's still able to move by himself. He's like, oh, I need my shotgun and a shot. Not in this order. Let's go see if my band is still intact. And it's like, oh, there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone here can be intact, but we have to help them.
It's like, yeah, but the problem is that the bar is behind that fog. The corridor over here, basically, you know, that brings to the main hall of the Freedom Point. What do you guys do?
Can we try to blow the fume? Like,
Hey, let's put the AC on.
no, like, I don't know how, but can we try?
I mean, we can use a storm maybe, but
Yeah.
it would hurt anyone who is in there.
Yeah, that's the problem, yeah.
But technically, you still have access to the AC condition system. Seems like to be still functional.
So the
Okay, we
AC
can
is
try
not a
that.
bad idea.
Yeah.
You see
Okay.
that there is like a control panel over here.
Oh,
If Eli
There's
was
so-
here,
here?
Yeah. I mean, maybe Reteros can do something with his with the nano machines, kind of.
I hope I can after the holding door action.
Yes.
can we look at the
It's make me like it was kind of hard to take, so I don't know if I can like do
Yeah, you
two action like that.
you also lost half of the energy to turn it to TEDx, man. You cannot turn it to TEDx anymore.
Okay. So if I can like try to tinker the AC system to turn it off. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, you can try. What do you do?
I I just extend a part of my hand into the machine and send it to the control panel.
Okay, you connect.
I don't want to be connected with the place
Okay.
too much, you know. I'm not sure what can happen. So if I started to be hacked, I can just, you know, erase my link with the nano machine and leave them in there.
Okay. So